What's up, guys? It's Coach Dave here with Condemn Labs. It's that time of year again. The New Year's approaching. So this video, we want to talk a little bit about some tips and tricks for New Year's resolution, some do's and don'ts, things that might help you out hitting your goals for 2022. And the first thing that I want to talk about in this video is obviously coming up with a plan that's realistic to your lifestyle and the person that you are. Anything will work if you can stick to it, but it's sticking to it that seems to be the hardest part for everybody. So if you're an active person, if you have children, if you know you can't commit to 5 days a week at the gym or 5 or 6 meals a day, don't come up with a plan that accounts for those things. Be realistic about what you're going to be able to do, especially in the beginning, because that's going to be the hardest time right in the beginning, obviously, to get your groove going. So manage your expectations, how many days a week you can get to the gym, how many meals you think you'll be able to get in. And remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. This has to be consistent over time. So don't put yourself in a position that you're only able to do it for a few weeks or a month or two, and then you're gonna fall off, because anything you work for up to that point is gonna be useless. The next most important thing that I would recommend everyone look into is their BMR. It's how many calories a day you need just to be alive and sustain the person that you are. Once you've calculated that, you're gonna know exactly what you need to hit in the caloric range. And then I want you to calculate what you're actually eating. Are you above your BMR? Are you below your BMR? And that's how you're able to start your caloric requirements on a daily basis in order to either gain muscle or lose body fat. That's very important. You need to know what you're eating, what you should be eating, and how to manage those calories accordingly. Again, spacing them out over several meals throughout the day in order to make sure you're able to hit your goals. That's a very important part of the process, because obviously it's not just being in the gym, it's the food you eat outside the gym that's going to make just as much of a difference as your training. Once you've calculated your BMR, let's just say you're an average person and your BMR is 3,000 calories a day, and you've come to find out that you've been eating 4,000 calories a day. You don't automatically want to drop your calories by 1,000 right away, because it's going to be a shock to your system. Your body's not going to know what to do with itself, and you might run into a starvation mode, really severely suppress your metabolic rate, and you're going to stall out very quickly. So what I would recommend is dropping your caloric intake very slowly, maybe 200 calories every week or so, and let your body get comfortable at that lower caloric rate before dropping in another 200 calories. Now, conversely, if you find out your BMR is 3,000 calories a day and you've been eating 1,500, you don't automatically want to ramp it up to 3,000. You want to slowly increase to that same number again, maybe 200 calories a week, until you hit that 3,000 mark. And then your body should become very efficient at eating the food you need per day, the daily requirement, and then you could start to backtrack again by 200 calories and start to drop it back down, drop it back down. A lot of people think right away, I'm gonna starve myself, I'm gonna eat less, and I'm gonna lose weight. And if your metabolic rate's not on point, that's not what's gonna happen. Metabolism regulates everything. So eating at a standard BMR and dropping your weight dropping your calories accordingly, or raising your calories accordingly, is the best trick. So once you've calculated your daily caloric requirements and you've figured out whether you want to add muscle or you want to lose body fat, and you have your eating under control, the next step is obviously training. It's what you're doing inside the gym. For all my new people who haven't been in the gym world, hiring a trainer is probably your best bet. You don't want to injure yourself or spin your wheels doing things that aren't very effective. A lot of times people like to do what they're good at, and they shy away from things that they're not good at, and having a trainer will help push you through those things that you're probably not the best at, but might be the best for you. And again, you want to do that safely, okay? Watching videos on YouTube, like the Condemn Labz YouTube channel, obviously we have a lot of training videos and nutrition videos, can also help you out with that. For all those who may not want to hire a trainer or feel comfortable with it right away, you could research and do some stuff on your own that might help provide the information that you need to have a solid workout program. And when you're in the gym training, one of the most beneficial techniques is feeling the movements and how they work for you. If you're watching someone do something on YouTube and you try it yourself and it doesn't feel right or it hurts, and you know you're executing the movement correctly, don't do that movement. It might not be good for your body. Everything is going to be a very individualized routine, and you don't want to just copy what you see someone else doing if that movement might not be the best movement for your particular physique. If you have any injuries or something that prevents you from doing that movement efficiently, you might want to try something else that might get you the same results. In the beginning, obviously results are going to be a little bit slower than they will be down the line, okay? You have to manage your expectations. You're not gonna be in the gym for a week and lose all the fat that you want or add all the muscle that you want, especially if you're a hard gainer or a hard loser. So manage your expectations. When you're in the gym, realize that this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. It's gonna take time. You're not gonna erase a lifetime or several years of poor eating habits and non-training in a few weeks back in the gym. So expect that and be willing to put in the work, and you'll get the results down the line. Now, once you've put in the work over the first few weeks or the first few months, and those gains do start to come, they will come rapidly, and you will see new changes in your physique every few weeks. That's the best time, is when you're seeing those gains, and that's when you get the most motivated. But getting to that point is the hardest part, so don't stop before you get there. For all my hard gainers that are looking to put on muscle size, your strength will go up before your size will go up, and that's called increasing your neuromuscular efficiency. Your body's gonna become better at contracting muscle and moving weight. Although the size may not go up right away, your muscle strength will, because it'll be more efficient at contracting during each set or each rep. So your strength will increase before your size will increase, but that size is coming. When those muscle fibers start to grow and those cells volumize and increase, you will gain size. But strength is gonna be the first signs of progress, especially for my hard gainers. Obviously, a big part of the New Year's rush and training and nutrition is supplementation. You know I love Condemned Labz, they're my heart and soul when it comes to supplementing. So these two products right here are what I would probably choose for my beginning gym people. Protein is your base for everything. It's what builds muscle. You're gonna need a significant source of protein throughout the day. So I always go with 2 scoops of commissary. Post-workout, I use them throughout the day to supplement meals or add a little extra protein when I'm really trying to grow. And this product right here, DNA Dispatch, I use this pre-workout. It dilates my blood vessels. It helps me increase oxygen flow. And it increases the amount of stamina I have while I'm training. Especially when you're new to the gym, your muscles might fatigue faster than you would like them to, even though you really want to go. You can't push yourself past those limits. DNA Dispatch will definitely help increase blood flow, increase oxygen transport and stamina to help you get through those workouts, especially in the beginning when they're definitely tough. And one good thing about DNA Dispatch is it's non-stim. It doesn't have any caffeine or any stimulants, so if you do train later at night, you're not gonna have to worry about sleepless nights or not falling asleep. This product right here is perfect to use any time of day, and I promise you'll love it. All right, guys, hopefully some of these tips and tricks have helped with anyone looking to get into the gym starting in the new year. Some of the products that I recommend, some of the ways I recommend attacking your programs, training programs, nutrition programs. If you guys have any more questions about how to get into the gym after the new year, you want to DM me, you want to DM Mr. Swaytech, or you want to hit us up on the website, you can leave comments underneath this video on YouTube, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video.